This story is about how Muslim women are being sterilized in China detention camps. This is according to former detainees. Uyghur Muslim women are being sterilized at an internment camps for ethnic and religious minorities in China, according to former detainees. So there is a camp in China that is targeting ethnic and religious minorities, and they are targeting women especially, and they are having them sterilized. So I'm going to read the article for you, and then I will discuss my thoughts as always. Here we go. This is a quote from one of the women that was a former detainee. They injected us from time to time, claimed Gulbahar Jalilova, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, who was held for more than a year in government re-education centers in the far west Xinjiang region. I looked that word up and that's how you pronounce it, Xinjiang. We had to stick our arms out through a small opening in the door, the 54-year-old told France 24. We soon realized that after injections that we didn't get our periods anymore. Most of our time was spent with up to 50 people packed into a cell measuring just 10 feet by 20 feet. It's like we were just pieces of meat, she added. A similar account was given by 30-year-old Marigold Tursun during a video call to an Amnesty International event in Tokyo, as reported by the Nikkei Asian Review. Ms. Tursun, who now lives in exile in the US, told of being given unknown drugs and injections while detained at an internment camp in 2017. She said she felt tired for about a week, lost all her memories and felt depressed, and was released 4 months later after being diagnosed as being mentally ill. Doctors in the United States later told her that she had been sterilized. This is the account that she is giving, and I'm just reading it in the third person instead of quoting what she is saying. Up to 1 million Uyghurs, Kazakhs and other minorities have been arbitrarily detained in internment camps, according to the United Nations and human rights groups. Researchers have claimed that facilities are being run like wartime concentration camps as part of a systematic campaign of social re-engineering and cultural genocide. The Chinese government, however, has described them as boarding schools, offering vocational training, and rejected allegations of torture and other abuses as, quote, fake news. Former detainees have previously told of torture, beatings and electrocution, as well as being forced to eat pork, attend political re-education lessons, and sing political songs. The global outcry over China's treatment of minority groups has had little effect. However, last week it was reported that China is building even more secret camps. So that's the end of this short article. Wow, I cannot believe that this kind of stuff is being allowed to happen in 2019. I thought all of this stuff would have been over by now, but no, it's still happening. And of course the Chinese government is not going to come out there and say, oh yeah, we are doing this to minority women. We are forcing them into concentration camps. Of course not, they're going to lie about it, They're going to say, that this is a boarding school, that these women are being educated, that whoever's spreading maliciousness about us, whoever's telling the truth is liar and is a fake news reporter. These are the accounts of people who are actually living there, people who are no longer living there, people that have come to the United States. And, they're giving the accounts of what's happening there. I mean, if it was a truly great place, wouldn't they say, "Oh yeah, we had loads of fun and everybody should go there, and everybody, we're getting all these free education. Everyone should go there." I mean, China has been known for its dictatorial rule. China has been known to not be run like a democracy, but more of a dictatorship. So I have no trouble believing that this article is true. No trouble at all. We need to raise awareness on these kind of stories because, as it was mentioned in the article, that there is no outcry. You're not going to see mainstream media reporting on this. So I'm just doing my bit to get this kind of stories out there, and I would encourage you guys to do the same. Please share my video, not just for me, but to raise awareness on this disgusting thing that are happening in the world in 2019, and there's no room for them. So if you like this video, I'm gonna keep this pretty short. This video is 6 minutes and 35 seconds long so far, and I'm not gonna keep talking too long about this. I just want to say that we need to get awareness out there. We need to get governments involved because these women are just caught up in a war between soldiers and the Chinese government, and there's no need to attack women. There's no need at all. I mean, women are being used as weapons against men. They're being used as shields, human shields, and that's just wrong at all. Chinese government should not be doing this to them. They should be let go. There is no need for this kind of behavior, this kind of punishments on women who have nothing to do with the war. So Chinese government, please fix up and let these women go. And I hope that by talking about this, I'm doing my bit to spread awareness. And if there is any way that I can help further, then I would be happy to. That's within my means, of course. But thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.